we came here from Yuma. My father was here working in the shipyard, and that was back in 42. My father came here and worked at the shipyard. So I feel that I am a San Franciscan, because this is really the only home I know of. Mm. We lived in the Western Addition on Pine Street. And then my parents bought a home on Folsom, and I was reared in the Mission District. We was the first African American family to live in the neighborhood that I lived in. I went to Marshall Grammar School. I was the first little African American child to go to that school. And from there I went to Everett Junior High, and from there to Galileo. I worked downtown to help Chinese children and families. And I worked for that foundation for a long time, a long period of time. After that, they brought in Hugh Newton, and I said I want to be a Black Panther and all that. So I cut all my hair off and had this big old afro, and I said that's what I wanted to do.
You wanted to be
a
Black Panther.
I wanted to be a Black Panther. So I decided I wanted to do that, but I didn't do that too long. It wasn't all what I thought it was. But I discovered that you had to speak out. You know, as a Black person, you had to stand up for what you believed in, and you had to speak out, and you had to do what was needed to be done at the time. It was important to me, and that was it. Mm-hmm. And then I decided I didn't want to do that, because that was going to get me in a lot of trouble, and I was going to have to go to jail, and I didn't want to do all of that. Yeah. Because I had children too. I had small children at home. And I went on to join the welfare rights. She had joined the welfare rights with Miss Jackson, Mrs. Espinola Jackson. And I would go and take her to meetings because she couldn't drive. So I would get off of work, pick her up, take her to meetings. Welfare rights movement was about women that was on welfare and helping promote laws and regulations for them to get things that they wanted and needed, and making them feel like that it wasn't a crime or a shame to be on welfare, that you were on welfare because you couldn't do any better. We went to some of the rural areas in Mississippi, Texas, Georgia, where it was really, the living condition was unacceptable, where Espinola was an organizer. Espinola can talk, and she's an organizer. And she organized the whole city of San Francisco, and then she was elected president for the California Welfare Rights Movement, and that enabled her to go and organize and what have you. And I was one of the people that she took under her wings, and we were off and running. That's when Noah and I it's a team effort. We always have worked on a team. She'll get involved in something, and she says, well, I think you need to do this. I know, oh, okay. Or I'll get involved in something, and I say, I think you need to come and help me with this little project. So we've always, and the blessing, Heidi, the blessing is that after 40-something years, and all the leaders that was part of my era, it's only 3 of us left.
You and Espinola.
And Miss Westbrook. She just celebrated her 95th birthday.
And what about your role as a civic leader?
That was not a dream, that just happened. I just happened to be it just happened to be I was in the right place at the right time, and I needed to be vocal. It just happened.